Taurus, welcome to Yours and Theirs. This will be the week of April 9th through the 15th. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you guys are doing awesome. We're going to get right into it and take a look at your energy, their energy, the shared energies, and clarifiers. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help today with Taurus's reading. For whatever they and their person need to know for the highest good. All right, let's see what's going on. Smash that like and subscribe if you haven't already. Add your energy to the mix. Yes, look at this, Taurus. The Palace of Coins, Placido de Monedas. Yes, that's beautiful. The Palace cards are unique to this deck, Tarot of Dreams, and it is where all the court cards of that suit reside. They go there. The Palace of Coins is all about manifesting our anything in the material world that we would like to manifest, that adds to stability. And so that is showing up. You are concerned with stability. You want to manifest. That's where you go to get any information to do what you need to do to manifest. Stability, yes. Followed by the Eight of Cups. This is disconnecting from emotions, walking away, moving on, being called someplace else. 8 Cups is not enough anymore. Followed by the Seven of Cups, looking at all of your options. There's a lot of choices here for you. Your person is showing up with the Page of Coins. This says that they would like to make the initial investment into something, perhaps meeting you at the palace to invest. Followed by the Six of Cups. This is a soul connection from the past. Somebody has history with somebody here. And the Eight of Wands. This is energy moving quickly, possibly communication. In the shared energy, we have the Ten of Coins. Speaking of manifestation, this is the shared energy of what the two of you would manifest together in your ideal, in your treasure chest of legacy in life. Beautiful. Wow. And the Knight of Wands. This is also in the shared energy. This is wanting to take some action, feeling antsy. Gotta do something. And finally, in the shared energies, we have the Five of Swords. This is winning at all costs. We'll have to determine what those costs are to see if it's really truly winning, right? Sometimes this is known as the card of self-deceit or self-sabotage. We'll have to see. It's not always, but we'll see what's going on because everything's in the clarifiers. The underlying energy for your reading, for yours and theirs, for April, whenever you happen upon it, truly, is the Tower. This is some shocking something, some destabilizing, shocking energy happening, coming in. Could be good, could be positive news. Maybe someone's winning the lottery here and we need to go to the palace to figure out where we're going to invest everything. That could be. It could also be very disturbing and destabilizing news that we don't want. We'll have to see as the reading unfolds, but this is the reason that we're here, because of some kind of tower that has happened or is happening or is about to happen. We'll see. All right. Let's start out clarifying the Palace of Coins. In your column, Taurus, now energy is fluid. So if you don't identify with the first column here that I call Taurus, maybe it will be the second column. And if it's not that, then that just means you got to add your energy to the mix. Hit like, hit subscribe. Let's get you in here. Why is the Palace of Coins here? What does Taurus need to know? And their person about this land of manifestation, stability, resources. What's going on at this Palace of Coins? There it is. Ooh, the Emperor. He's large and in charge. Now, sex on the card doesn't matter either. This could be male or female. It's the energy of the card that's important. The energy of the archetype is someone who is in charge, someone who likes to be in control, someone who's extremely strategic. The Emperor is known as the balance of all four kings. He's got it going on. Mm-hmm. Yes. You want to manifest anything, you call in the Emperor and you go to the palace, and you're sure to get it. Yes. Followed by the Queen of Swords. The Queen is always about making a declaration of setting some boundaries, setting the rules, setting the requirements. This is what I require. This is what I expect. This is the way it has to be, period. Yes, the Emperor does that too. Wow. There's quite a powerhouse going on here. A powerhouse of coins, that is. Yes, look at this, the Two of Cups. So one of you is the Emperor, likely. The other one's the Queen of Swords. It doesn't really matter who, but you're both here at the palace, and you are a soul connection. You're a partnership. Now, this could be love. It's probably love because it's a yours and theirs reading, but we never know. We'll see as everything unfolds. I do believe it would be about love. This is two people coming together to share their love cups, whether they are partners, friends, business partners, family members, or lovers. Yes, look at the strong connection. Wow, this is major energy over here. We could stop right here and just know that whatever this is, it's going to be manifested. Okay, underlying energy. Wow, look at that. The sun. This is the happiest card in the entire tarot. This is all about joy, success, bliss. Happy, happy, happy. And it doesn't get any better than this. This is major focus. The spotlight is here. And it feels really, really good. These energies are just phenomenal. Wow. I don't think it gets any better than that, guys. We've just seen the best. Let's take a look at your person, how they're showing up. The Page of Coins. This is the initial investment. Okay, the very beginning. This person's willing to learn more. They're showing up willing to invest. Invest what? Well, we don't know yet. It could have to do with time, energy, love, money. Let's see what's going on. Why is the Page of Coins here in Taurus's person's position? Or whichever one you guys identify with. Page of Coins. Wow. Okay. And we have the Hanging Man. Okay, let's see what else comes out, because this is a card of inaction, not really taking any action at this time, but it's not without purpose. They're just watching. They're um, assessing the situation from every angle. Ooh, followed by the Three of Swords. That's heartbreak. And the Knight of Wands. He comes up later in the shared energies. All about feeling antsy, wanting to do something, wanting to take some action. And it's quick, too. It's kind of rushing to take action, which is opposite of the hanging man, which is stagnant energy, laying back. Perhaps this was the energy originally, then a heartbreak arrives, and then they want to take some action. Then they say, you know what, I'm in. At first, I'm just looking at the situation, learning about it, but then some sort of heartbreak. This Three of Swords, I don't know what it is. It could be even betrayal. I don't know, but your person is experiencing some heartbreak, and then suddenly they want to take some action, and it causes them to want to invest, want to put some energy into this, something. Oh, look at that. Underlying energy, the Six of Cups. It's coming up next in their column. This is a soul connection from the past, somebody we have history with. So somebody we have history with has caused some sort of heartbreak and or betrayal. And as they analyze the situation and look at it and experience the heartbreak, they're ready to do something about it. Yep, they feel a rush in their gut, in their fire in their belly. Yes, they do. All right, let's take a look. I don't know if this soul connection is the same as that partnership over there, that Two of Cups, because they're both soul connections. It may be different energies. Let's find out more. Let's look at the Ten of Coins in the shared energy. This is all about your legacies in the shared energies. It affects both of you. What's going on here? Ten of Coins in the shared energies. Why is it here? What does Taurus and their person need to know about this Ten of Coins? Okay. And we have the High Priestess in reverse. In the upright, this is all about listening to your intuition. In reverse, somebody's, maybe one or both of you, is saying they're not going to listen to their intuition. Four of Cups, we have a lot of disappointment. Things have not worked out the way that we wanted, the way that we planned. There is a new offer coming in, possibility to fill up one's love cup. We don't know if it's going to be taken, but it's being the offer's being noticed here. Since this is in the reverse, let's pop it up top. Okay. And finally, we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is experiencing quite a bit of turbulence here. This could be both of you. There's a storm. There's some unsettling energy going on around. And the king behaves as if there is no storm. The waters are calm. They're so balanced in their emotions. And it's on a mastery level. You would never know how upset they are. They feel it deeply. Probably deeper than any other, deeper than any of the other archetypes in the entire tarot. But they behave as if they don't. But they do. They feel it. They're just masters at containing it. Okay. Underlying energy here, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's independent here. Somebody's on their own. This is the card of being single. Doing just fine on their own. Their garden is lush. They have all kinds of stability and resources. It's not that they're lacking or in need of that. Doesn't mean they don't want more, but they don't need it. They're doing just fine on their own. Perhaps this is both of you. Perhaps you're both single at this point. You and this person in the middle column. I don't know. Perhaps this is a new partnership developing between you two, and the soul connection from the past might be the reason why we have turbulence here. I don't know. We're going to have to find out as we go on. Let's look at the Eight of Cups. This card of you disconnecting from your emotions over here, walking away, moving on. This is very painful to do for the person leaving as well as those left behind, whatever it is, a situation or a person. Nonetheless, this person on the Eight of Cups feels called someplace else. There's something else for me. It's not here. I'm not happy here anymore. I gotta go. It just made me pause for a minute and look back up here because we had the High Priestess in reverse. That means, not paying attention to one's intuition. However, the King of Cups, he's all heart. He's going to pay attention to his intuition. It's instinctual for the king to pay attention to their intuition. The Four of Cups might be rejecting it, though. That might be where it's at. So we might have two different energies represented here. Somebody that behaves calm and somebody that's just like, I'm not listening to my heart. I'm not opening up to that part. Here's this cup coming in. I'm rejecting it. I'm disappointed with the way things went down in the past. I see this offer coming in, but my intuition is not listening, so it's likely to get rejected. And yet this King of Cups is a completely different energy. So I need to stop and pause and mention that. Let's look at this Eight of Cups, because and this is what reminded me of it, when you disconnect from your emotions. There are times we need to do that and we need to walk away, and it's hard to do, but we need to. However, it's not always beneficial to disconnect from one's emotions. So, depending on whatever this situation is, we need to find out more. All right, let's look at this Eight of Cups, please. What does Taurus need to know about the Eight of Cups in this position? Taurus and their person. There it is. Ooh, in reverse, look at that. The Four of Wands. This is a relationship on the rocks, or it was a relationship that was, but is no longer. It could be a committed relationship, perhaps even a marriage with family. This card typically represents a celebration of stability on the homestead, but not in reverse. In reverse, it is no longer, and that makes sense on the Eight of Cups because somebody's walking away from it. And it's in your column, Taurus. I don't know if it's you walking away or someone else walking away, but showing up over here. Okay, and let me also remind you guys that this is what was on the bottom of the baseline of the layout. So this is the reason we're here. A tower has happened, some shocking information, some destabilizing energy, which makes sense as we move along. I can see that things are destabilized over here on those the Ten of Coins, and also in your partner's your partner, your person, whoever identifies with this middle column, whoever has experienced this heartbreak slash betrayal. Again, it's the tower has happened already. That's why we're here. Something's going on. You're determined as can be up here. The Queen of Swords and the Emperor, both very determined energies, and it's some sort of partnership that you have with somebody. All right. Your next clarifier for that Eight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, bouncing back and forth. Perhaps you've turned your back, you're walking away, the relationship is in awry, disarray, whatever, but maybe you go back and forth sometimes. Maybe you're just juggling your assets right here with the Pentacles, back and forth, keeping everything in some sort of balance until, I don't know, let's see what else comes out. The Seven of Pentacles, assessing the situation, assessing the stability. What do we have left? What's it going to take to turn this 7 into a 10? You know, that kind of thing. Assessing the situation, thinking about it, assessing it. Where are we at now? I'm walking away. I think I'm going to leave this relationship that's upside down, and I'm just trying to keep my own balance. I'm not sure. Two of Pentacles says there is some indecision about it. And right now you're just assessing. You're just like, where am I at? If I leave, where am I at? If I stay, where am I at? What do I do? What are my choices? That kind of thing. And remember, the choices card is coming up next in your column. But before we do that, let's look at the underlying energy. We have the World. This is the reason we're here. We're here because an old cycle needs to close out before a new one can begin. And it's a major life cycle. It's some kind of ongoing energy that needs to stop before something new can come in, before something new can be manifested. Okay. Let's look at your person's energy, the Six of Cups showing. This is that soul connection from the past. Why is it here? What does Taurus and their person need to know about the Six of Cups, please? There it is. Seven of Swords. This is deceit. This is somebody from the outside being deceitful. It could even be theft. There's a sly fox involved here. Yeah. It could be lies. It could be stealing. We don't know what it is. It could be cheating, an affair. Who knows what it is at this point? But it definitely is tied up to Pentacles and heartbreak, I believe. Deceit. Let's see what else shows up. And we have the Ace of Wands. This is the New opportunity here. A new opportunity is being presented at this point to take some kind of bold action. And it takes courage to take this action. This isn't, any old action. This is something big. Okay, let's scooch this over just a bit more. I've been doing some different spreads on this table where I needed to move everything so far over to the other side, and for this particular spread we don't need to do that, so we can fill up more over here. Alright, there we go. Third clarifier, we have the Magician. Okay, so a soul connection from the past has been dishonest here in some way, shape, or fashion. Some bold action was taken, or is being taken now. Or perhaps the deceit itself was the bold action, but there's something being manifested now. And when I think of this Magician card, this manifestation, I think your person is right along with you wanting to go to this palace and invest. After the Seven of Swords brought in this heartbreak, that Three of Swords up top that your person experienced. And now it's like, hey, you know what? I'm all in. Now they want to take bold action. Maybe they are going with you to the palace to invest here, to manifest something. You guys want to manifest something. And here you are over here, Taurus, walking away, turning your back on a relationship that you feel has gone awry. I kind of feel like there's three energies here, you, this person, and then somebody else from the past. However, that might not be the case. It might be that you are this person. What I mean by that is this person, the Six of Cups. You could be this person from the past. I'm not sure yet. Let's find out more. Underlying energy here, we have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups wants to, we're here because somebody, your person, wants to express their emotions. Your person is aware that their soul connection from the past has caused some deceit. They've pulled a fast one on them. And now they want to, in turn, take bold action and manifest something, which makes perfect sense because here they are. Here they are. Everything was fine. They were hanging back. They were in hangman mode. They were hanging back, not taking any action. Everything was fine. But then all of a sudden, this Three of Swords betrayal shows up. And now, Knight of Wands. Now they're feeling antsy. Now they want to take some action. And when we look further down, we see heartbreak probably caused by this Seven of Swords. And we have this desire to take bold action right here and manifest it. Manifest it. Manifest it. They might meet you at the palace. I don't know if it's, again, I don't know who's who, but these are the energies that are here. Let's look at the Knight of Wands. This is that feeling antsy. This is in the shared energy. This is, both of you want to take some sort of action here. That's what it looks like. Let's see what this is about. Why is the Knight of Wands here in the shared energy? Okay. And we have a Seven of Wands. This is blocked. This is guarding unwanted energy from coming in. In other words, blocking something. Blocking unwanted energy. The King of Pentacles is here. How about that? He's the master of the manifestations. He's the master manager of anything manifested. All the resources. All the stability. He manages it like a pro. Not like a pro. I mean, he is a pro, right? And strength. Strength is here. Whatever this action is, Somebody wants to block it. Who wants to take the action? The King of Pentacles. I think that's you, Taurus. That's certainly your court card, the King of Pentacles. And you're showing up here with these masterful energies. Remember, the Emperor is all four kings. You're at the palace. It's all grounded energy. It's all earth energy. The King of Pentacles is the king of it. And since you're showing up with that palace, showing me what you care about, I think you want to master your stability, your resources here. And you want to take some action. You want to take some quick action here. And strength is showing up saying this is hard. This is hard. With the strength card, it's all about keeping our energy in alignment, to remain calm, to tame our inner beasts. It's part of the action that is being taken to remain calm. Kind of like this King of Cups here, who remains calm in the midst of the storm. It's kind of the same energy as what I'm feeling. King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, strength. The King wants to take action, but is remaining in strength, staying in a very even-keeled energy, so there's no drama, if you will, with like emotions or passions, running heated and high here. It's they're staying strong, and perhaps blocking this action that wants to be taken over here. Either it's that or two different energies. Somebody's in blocking mode of taking action while the other one is taking action, and it's their strength, but remaining calm. Very interesting. Underlying energy here, look at that. The King of Wands. It's got to be part of this Emperor energy up here. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it's the king is very determined in their actions. Knight of Wands is about taking action. The king is determined and very confident in their actions. We have determination and confidence in the King of Pentacles and in the Strength card as well. That's why I associate this with you as part of that Emperor energy. Just one more, the balance of all the kings. In fact, this King of Cups can represent you too as well, Taurus, now that I think about it. And the Four of Cups and the High Priestess in reverse could possibly be this other person over here. Because again, it's two different energies. You're over here very balanced. So you're not going to turn off your intuition at all. You're just going to consider it as one aspect of yourself when you make decisions, when you take actions. You're not dismissing it. You still consider it because you're the balance of all of them. So I feel like I'm seeing you here more than I'm seeing them. I'm seeing a combination, but more of you than them. They're not listening to their intuition. They're rejecting some sort of offer. They want to take bold action over here. There's been some sort of deceit. Either, I think they feel from outside of the situation, maybe they feel that you've been deceitful or someone else has been deceitful from the past. Huh. Very interesting. Alright, let's move forward. Let's look at your options here, your Seven of Cups. In the next row, this is you exploring your options. Some of them are probably beneficial and some of them not so much. So there's a little bit of confusion about which cup to pick here. But you're exploring it. What do we need to know about this Seven of Cups? What does Taurus and their person need to know about this Seven of Cups? Okay. Nine of Wands. Exhausted energy here. Someone's been wounded. Someone's hurt. Determined to persevere, but right now sort of in a healing mode. Knight of Pentacles, moving slowly. This healing, this wounded warrior is on the mend, but perhaps it's moving slowly and trying to pick these choices. It's taking longer than we'd like. Three of Pentacles shows up, meaning there's a desire to come together with others to build some sort of plan. Let's make a plan. Let's make something happen here. Let's rebuild our stability, or, you know, it's a plan to build stability. It's a plan to come together with others to build some stability, which is what I thought was originally happening with this Page of Coins, showing they want to make an initial investment in something. But they're over here experiencing betrayal, heartbreak, and feeling antsy, like they gotta do something, but it's being blocked. Perhaps you're the one blocking all this. But here, let's come together with somebody. Let's make a plan. It's going slow. There's a lot of hurt energy over here, but you're showing me that this is one of the choices that you're leaning towards choosing, is making a plan to build stability, but it's not just by yourself. It's in collaboration with others, likely more than one other person. Doesn't have to be, but it's likely more than one. Underlying energy there. Justice. Yeah, that makes sense. This is all about wanting to make things right, wanting to bring in the balance. It can also be a card of marriage. It doesn't have to be. It's always about bringing in balance, though, and always about making things right. And that's what you're showing me. You're showing me you want to make the right choice. You want to rebuild stability here somehow. You want to come together with others to do it. You're hurt. You're feeling wounded. Something happened. You didn't show me any wounds all along the way until now. Okay, let's look at your person's next energy. This is energy moving very quickly, perhaps communication happening quickly, like phone calls, text messages, emails, that kind of thing. Or somebody traveling quickly, taking a flight somewhere, taking even a car ride or a train or a bus, anything that moves kind of quickly to get someplace else. Let's see what comes out around it. Why is the Eight of Wands here in Taurus's person's column? What does Taurus and their person need to know about this Eight of Wands, please? There it is. The Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity, a new opportunity, not just any opportunity, a brand new one, where there's an opportunity to build stability. It's all about the stability, the manifestations, the resources here in y'all's reading. This would take a lot of work, because it's more like a seedling now that needs to be planted and nurtured and cared for and attended to in order to bring an Ace of Pentacles all the way to a 10. To full fruition would be bringing it to a 10. But aces show up as major gifts. They're gifts from the universe to, if you choose to, accept this mission, it is supported by the universe. And this opportunity is coming in quick, or has come in quick, through communication or some kind of way. It's shown up sort of out of nowhere. Things were going one way, and then bam, here's an opportunity. You want to rebuild? You want to build something from the ground up? Not rebuild, build from the ground up. And we have the Knight of Cups. Emotions are being expressed here. That's what that Knight of Cups wants to do. They just got to express themselves. And it's happening quickly here, because it's on the Eight of Wands. And death. Death represents, not death, not 99.9% of the time. Death represents change, and it's major change. It is an ending to something, to an old way of something, but it doesn't just disappear. It's not like it's ending and going away and you're never going to see it again. It's an ending, but a transformation. That's what this card's about. It's about transformation into something else. let's transform this. Let's end the old way and let's transform into something new. That's what this is saying. And because it's transforming into something new, and an Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity to build stability is here. It's being offered. Emotions are being expressed. All of this is happening quickly. It looks like, let me tell you what it looks like. It looks like Taurus, your column over here, is saying, hey, I'm hurt, I've been wounded, but I'm healing. I'm guarded, but I'm healing. And yes, it's been slow. But ultimately, I'd like to come together with others to build stability. And I'd like to make a plan. It's the cup that you're choosing. This is the cup. I'd like to come together and make a plan to, this is almost like rebuild or something, okay? But this, it doesn't have to be rebuild, but it kind of feels like it. It feels like this is your person, perhaps, and you want to rebuild. It's starting to really lean that way. And your person over here is receiving the information. Hey, I'm being offered a brand new opportunity here to build stability. Emotions are being expressed back and forth through communication. Somebody's just told me, hey, they want to work with me. That's what it looks like. You're choosing a cup that wants to work with this person. You're sharing your emotions. Hey, I've been hurt. You're admitting it over here. I've been hurt. I was feeling really bad. I'm on the mend. I'm guarded. It's taken a long time for me to, I don't know, build trust again or something. But here I am making an offer, and here they are receiving this offer. Yep. And the offer is, let's end this old way that we've been. Let's start anew. Let's transform this into something else. Okay, underlying energy. Three of Cups. Yes, this is all about coming together with others to commune in love, in good times, in friendship, in whatever it is. It's good. It's really good energy. Let's come together. Let's build something. And there is love here. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at the Five of Swords. Remember, this is in the shared energy. This is winning at all costs. I don't like to see that because it's a little risky depending on what the costs are, but let's take a look. Let's see what Spirit has to say with the clarifiers. Why is the Five of Swords here, please? What does Taurus and their person need to know about the Five of Swords in the shared energy? There it is. And we have the Lovers, the Nine of Cups. A lot of happiness and love here. The Lovers denotes possibly a loving relationship, coming back together as lovers, making the choice that heads that direction. It's a deep connection to your heart for sure. And the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of anxiety and stress associated with this. That may be the costs. Winning at all costs, getting our lover relationship back, so that we can celebrate and feel all this joy, and everybody can be happy on a personal level again. But because the Nine of Swords is here, there's again a lot of worry, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety about it. Perhaps guys, when this Seven of Swords happened, this distrust, this trust breaking event of somebody being dishonest in some way, somebody was deceitful here in some way, it's very hard to go from that to full-on lovers, Nine of Cups, without some anxiety and stress, sleepless nights, and confusion along the way. You can't just, it's like you can't get there from here without some steps in between, is what it feels like. Somehow something has to be worked on where the trust is rebuilt so that there's less anxiety, because this can get in the way of the happiness of the lovers. Underlying energy here, yeah, the Five of Pentacles. This is fear. This is one of the swords is this abandonment, lack, not having enough, uh, any of those feelings of lack, being lost, being out in the cold, being abandoned. Somebody has this as a major stress. It's fear tied up to this. It hasn't been resolved. Like I said, some more work needs to be done. We don't just go from Nine of Wands mode into Lover's mode. You know, the Nine of Wands has been doing some recovery and some healing after being exhausted from some battle, but I don't see any other real healing cards on the table. It looks like more work needs to be done. Um, because there's a lot of problems here with this Nine of Swords and this Five of Pentacles. It's, and Five of Swords. It's, this is the ego stepping in, the Five of Swords. We're going to do this no matter what. Whatever it takes, we're going to do it. Well, if it costs you your sleep, if it costs you so much stress and so much anxiety because you can't trust anymore because something wasn't completely healed, and you're worried about not having enough in the future going forward or possibly being abandoned again going forward, those fears are the costs, and those costs aren't really winning. It's not winning anymore. If this is what you have, you see what I mean? If you look at these energies, you've got Lovers, and the Nine of Cups is happiness and fulfillment and satisfaction, right? On an individual level. And this doesn't line up. You can't go from here to here without a whole bunch of healing and work in the middle, in between, so that this is not here anymore. This cannot be part of the equation to get this. It doesn't add up. I hope that makes sense to you guys, because that's what's here. And you deserve the truth. Spirit is giving it. It's my job to relay it. And I hope it helps. Let's pull a few cards from the universe to close it off. Some final insight for what's going on here. Okay, there it is. Page of Cups. Feeling hopeful. There's hope here. There's love here. But it's just a page, so it's a little bit of hope, okay? It's thinking positively. It's being hopeful. Temperance is here, calling in the angel of balance and healing. Very much needed. Moderation is needed. It's kind of like saying, I don't know, do all of this in moderation. We need more balance. We need more healing, just as I was sort of explaining before. And this takes time. Temperance denotes this is not quick. This is over time kind of healing, over time adding balance. But there's hope for it. Your final clarifier. Aw, look at that. That is so sweet, guys. I'm glad to see this card as the final, the Ace of Cups. This is a divine gift from the universe. It's being offered to you guys. It's a divine cup of love. If we nurture it, we can bring this all the way to a 10, which means we bring our relationship back. We not back to where it was, but to a new place. It's a new opportunity for new love to develop after the balance and the healing and the time. But the universe is supporting you. Support, support, support. Underlying energy. Oh, how perfect is that? I love you, Spirit. This is so great. The Four of Swords. This is take the time out to get your thoughts straight and do the healing. This is like meditative work. And it's going to take time, more than one time, to take a time out. You might have to take multiple timeouts. You might have to meditate daily and reflect and heal and calm. We can't just bury this under the rug. We can't just completely walk away from this because these other energies, these Nine of Swords and Five of Pentacles, would get in the way. But if you nurture this, if you invest in this, and if you stay hopeful and positive, realizing that this work needs to be done, the healing and the getting the thoughts straight, anytime you need to take a time out to do so, do it. Um, you're being supported. It's a beautiful message, beautiful energy. I'm really glad it ended on that high note. It always makes me feel good to have that resolution and that confirmation from the universe. So I hope this helps, and I've enjoyed reading for you guys today. Please hit that like, subscribe, share, comment down below, and help build this new channel. I appreciate you guys. Take care.